Hi, most of you know me, but for those who don't, I'm Wren Frueh. I'm Eileen's daughter. I work for a conservation organization based in Stanton, and I studied sustainability in college. And I was asked to do a Wednesday Words talk about climate change, which I'm very excited to do. At this point, I think we're all aware of climate change. We are not so much as waking up to climate change as waking up to its consequences: floods, droughts, warmer summers, colder winters. I think we have enough climate doom demanding our attention, so I've opted to start Advent with a more positive message and a more practical call than simply to worry about the reports on the climate. As much climate doom is out there, there is climate hope as well, and isn't this a season about hope? Land is one of the few things we can't make more of. It's the one true non-renewable resource. Try as we might, we can't make more of it. So, it is key that we take good care of the land we do have through good stewardship. Land stewardship can be as complex as restoring acres of land to native trees, or as simple as picking up trash while out walking the dog. It's about making an active choice to look out for the land and everyone who lives on it. Maybe that looks like planting native wildflowers in your yard that attract bees and butterflies and make your street more colorful. Maybe it looks like going to your local farmer's market for meat because it has a lower carbon footprint and you like supporting local farmers. Or maybe it means helping with a local tree planting to stop erosion and help add some shade to a local park. How we choose to steward the land we call home will be different for everyone, because we all interact with our world differently and have different needs and abilities. To be a good steward to the land is to push to make our surroundings better than they were yesterday, every day. This is an idea we use in large-scale ecological restoration. It is impossible to restore an ecosystem to 100% of what it was prior to settlement. We can, however, strive every day to make the ecosystem better than it was yesterday. Maybe that just means that there's 5% less trash on it, or one patch of invasive briars is removed to make way for native flowers. But that every day starts to add up. This idea works outside of ecological fieldwork as well. Maybe the last time I bought something in plastic, this time I got it in a can or a glass bottle, both of which are easier to reuse and recycle. Maybe last year I only bought a bag to pick up trash on a quarter of the walks that I took. Maybe this year it was half. Individually, these actions are small, but if we approach each goal with the idea of leaving the land better than we found it, small actions will add up. Multiply that idea by the population of a town, a state, or a country, that's how you build the climate resilience movement. We are blessed here in the Shenandoah Valley to be one of the most resilient areas against climate change in the continental US. We are not expected to see drastic heat waves. Our water supply is plentiful and expected to stay that way. And our mountains offer great protection from sea level rise. But not everyone is so lucky. So when we steward our land, we are also looking out for those whose homes are more at risk. It's a great saying in conservation. We all live downstream. We are all connected by air, by water, and by land. No community is truly isolated. When we strive to make our streams a little cleaner every day, we're also helping the 18 million people who share our Chesapeake Bay watershed and the billions who share our oceans. I have no doubts that I'm preaching to the choir with this message. Manualites know the importance of looking out for our neighbors. But when it comes to thinking about climate resiliency, perhaps our neighborhood is just a little bit bigger than we think.